Hello everyone. Before I give you monthly stats for the month of January, I just wanted to say something, and that is that if you can help small businesses in your community, that would be great. As we all know, that businesses are struggling quite a bit at the moment, and they need our support. And when you go down there, it means a lot to them, and you can also actually tell them that you are there to support them. And that would definitely make their day. Please try your best as much as you can. They really need our support. Now, let's get back to the monthly stats. Before I give you monthly stats, I want to give you one good news. Even though we know that employment numbers in Calgary are quite low, unemployment ratio is quite significantly high right now. It is, I believe, actually slightly over 10%, which is significantly high. But at the same time, because the real estate market in other places, especially in Toronto area or in Vancouver, is not that affordable. Starting from 1st of July 2019 to 1st of July 2020, Calgary actually attracted almost 2% people. We actually, our population growth was at 2%, almost 2%, which means a lot. Now, when you think that, 2% is not a significant number, but when you know that the population of Calgary is right now at 1.5 million, 80,000, that means we attracted almost 30,000 people into Calgary. So that number is quite high, and our real estate market is quite affordable here. We have the third busiest airport in Canada, and it is definitely bringing people in here. So why am I giving you that stat? Just because it is affecting the real estate market in Calgary. We know that unemployment ratio is quite high. People are struggling to find jobs, but at the same time, if more people are coming in, they're going to need places to live. And even the rental market was not that strong, but the real estate market has been significantly quite busy. So in January 2021, we had the highest sales since 2014. So that makes actually a huge difference. And I'm going to give you all these stats. We all know that the interest rates are quite low, and the prices are quite affordable. What is really impacting the market right now is that there is still not enough inventory, even though we did receive quite a bit more inventory in the month of January, and that is why there were more sales. But it is also giving buyers a few more options now to look at before they make their decision which way they want to go. So let me give you guys monthly stats for the month of January. So there were 1,208 sales. Now, that compared to last year when we only had 859 sales, which is a significant increase of 40.63%. And then new listings, we had 2,246 new listings, which was still a decrease of 4.71% compared to 2,357 listings in January 2020. Inventory levels are still quite low. We have like 4,035 units. We had 4,035 units for sale in the month of January, which was a decrease of almost 23%. And months of supply has come down to 3.34 months, which is a decrease of 44.48%. Last year, we were sitting at almost 6 months. Okay, so at the same time, I've been telling everybody, whoever is in the market, to buy houses that prices are going to go up, especially in the market that is below 500,000. We have seen increases in prices, and now it is turning actually more into sellers market, just because there are not that many houses and sellers want more price for their houses, and we're seeing that as well. Whenever a house comes into the market and it is a sellable property, and we know that it's going to sell pretty quick, but sellers want actually full prices for those properties. We are already seeing that. So let me just give you guys numbers for all different categories. Let's start with detached homes. In detached homes, there were 731 sales compared to 515 last year, which was an increase of 41.94%. And new listings were 1,113, which was a decrease of 8.02%, which is quite significant. And months of supply was only at 2.3 months, which was a decrease of 52.32%, quite significant. And benchmark price, which was at 492,900, an increase of 2.92%. So even when I'm looking at median price and average price, they have all gone up in January 2021. In apartments, there were 186 sales, an increase of 26.53%. New listings were at 552, a decrease of 2.82. And the months of supply was at 7.08. This is one category that is still struggling a bit, but it was still a decrease of 22.38%. And then benchmark price was at 245,100, which was pretty much same like last year, but a decrease of only 0.41%. Now the semi-detached. In semi-detached, we had 141 sales, an increase of 67.86%, very significant. In new listings, there were 209, a decrease of 12.92%. And the months of supply was at 2.40, a very significant decrease of 65.04%. And then the benchmark price was at 391,300, an increase of 1.27%. And in row, we had 150 sales, which was an increase of 32.74%. And the new listings were at 372. In this category, actually, there were more listings, an increase of 9.73%. And months of supply was down by 31.27% at 4.65 months. And then the benchmark price was at 280,900, which was a slight increase of 0.54%. So now, as you can see, actually, that sales have increased very significantly, and the prices are actually increasing a little bit, especially in the detached homes. The increase was 2.92% in benchmark price. So it is definitely making the difference in our market. Just if you are in the market, I have said it, actually, I've been saying it for the last few months that, if you are in the market and you're looking to buy, I hope everything, your financing is in order and you have job and everything, then start looking at properties because there are not that many. Even though we are expecting more properties to come into the market, at the same time, there are so many buyers who did not qualify a few months ago are qualifying right now, and that is definitely changing the market. And if you have any questions, please give me a call at 403-689-2345, and stay safe.